my bed today because I was taking a nap. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still very tired. But I just wanted to make a video on here because I have posted, but I'm trying to be more consistent in my daily posting because I forgot how much I love YouTube. And you know, since I do struggle with like fatigue and stuff, I find it a little difficult for me to post every day with the same pattern of energy. Some days I feel really great, and then some days I feel like I'm talking what's that one where you're like slow motion? So please forgive me if I sound like I'm talking in slow motion, and I'm sparing you from my tired eyes with these glasses as a distraction. But I wanted to make this video of my experience with, like, I don't know if you've ever seen The Office. The character Pam, the receptionist, she does this, or she has this line that was really popular, and it goes like, I think if they got to know me, they wouldn't hate me. I forget the exact context because unfortunately The Office is only streamable on Peacock, I think, right now, and I don't have Peacock. I had Peacock, but it was way too expensive, but that's all I would watch on there was The Office. And besides the point was, I find myself saying that line quite a bit, like, I think if they got to know me, they wouldn't hate me. Sorry, Penny was clawing at my door, but I'm leaving it open because my mom's serving them dinner. So you're gonna hear her panting coming in and out. She's literally running from one end of the hallway to the other side of the house because she wants her eyes on me. But she also wants to go eat dinner. You know, my mom, right now, she cooks them dinner, ground turkey, baked sweet potato, butternut squash, peas and carrots, broccoli, all that good stuff. So they have like an actual dinner. Oh, and rice. If you want a tutorial on that, I think that'd be really fun to show you what Penny eats for dinner. She even counts her macros accordingly. I accidentally stopped recording it. Actually, I'm gonna close it. I think she's finally gonna eat. Back to what I was saying. If she claws, just ignore her. She's gonna literally be eating right now. But like I was saying, I think if people got to know me, they wouldn't hate me. Now, I know sometimes like thinking people hate you is just a projection of like yourself, and you think like, oh, they hate me because it's something you would do. Like if you hate someone, you would look at them a certain way, but in reality maybe they just look that way in general. So that's also a big like topic that I like throw around in my head. Like if I think someone hates me because they don't ask any information about me, like, you know, oh, how is so and so, because that's something I would do, that doesn't mean they hate me. It's a big lesson I've learned. Excuse me, sorry, my nose is running. It's a big lesson I learned that everyone shows the way they shows how they care differently. I think I've made a video about this, like love language type of thing, and I think that kind of falls into that category. So if I'm constantly calling and checking and like, oh, how are you? How is this going? I remember like tiny little details, random details too, and I'm like, I have a really crappy memory anyways, so I don't know how that makes sense. I don't understand myself sometimes, but that certain things don't correlate hate. Now, I do agree though, like some people don't take the time to get to know me in like a deeper level, and I think that's kind of like interesting because, side story, I also had like a boyfriend in the past who wouldn't tell me that I was pretty because he said, his words were, everyone else always tells you you're pretty, so why do I need to tell you you're pretty? And that really sat with me, because I'm like, because I want you specifically to tell me that I'm pretty, you know? And then he said, well, I don't want you to get full of yourself. Obviously, I'm not with that person, but you know, things like that do just kind of stick in your head. So I do think I get sometimes, I guess, judged from character from outside versus what's on the inside, quite often. And it doesn't help too that like I tend to have, like they say, resting bee face. Again, I'm not cussing on this channel because I would love to get monetized eventually. I don't think you can cuss too often, so I'm not saying naughty words, but I do have that resting bee face syndrome, and I've seen it, and I'm like, oh, I really try not to do that, but it's, as soon as you talk to me, I'm like, really nice. I've found like switching my perspective, that does help me quite a bit on how I view the outside world, how I view other people. And it's never like them hating me, it's just they show their interest in a different way. Or they flat out do hate me, and that's okay, because not everyone is going to love me, and I completely understand that. But I'm talking about like important people here, like family members, friends, although like, you know, they wouldn't really be your friend, but you get what I'm saying. Not like random strangers, people I'm trying to pursue as friends, things like that. And like I've said before, like I am on a journey on to be more friendly, and to be like the version of me that I would admire is friendly and does make friends often. So again, I'm sharing that information with you so you can see, like, I guess we can follow along in this journey together if you're also going through the same thing, which I know a few of you have commented, which I really need to get back to, because I try to respond to comments in a very deep level, like connecting. I don't want to be like, hey, thanks, heart, or thanks for watching, blah, blah, blah. You know, I really try to sit and read everyone's comment in a very like thoughtful manner and respond accordingly. But what was I totally forgot what I was saying. But I just, like I said, I just wanted to make this quick video because I was thinking that the other night. I was pondering that thought, but basically I was just thinking like, damn, sometimes I feel like people don't really get to know me for me, because they're like, oh, she looks mean or whatever. And I'm not mean. Well, some people think I'm mean, but I don't think I'm mean. I'm very blunt and direct, but it's always the truth. I will never BS you as a person. But I think the truth is love, and if you love someone, you will always tell them the truth. But that's my daily rant. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, hang out. I know my channel has changed quite a bit, but I think I still kind of follow the same type of aesthetic. So that's it. I do miss posting, hence why I'm posting more often. Why am I rambling? I think because I just don't know how to close out the video without just like stopping it. But that's it. Bye.